Matt Day here with Parsons, Graham and Day, and wanted to take a second to talk about if there's domestic violence in your relationship and you're trying to terminate that relationship, there are children involved, maybe it's a divorce or paternity case. What do we do about the living arrangements? Obviously, if you're involved in a domestic violence situation, you need to seek assistance immediately. Make sure that you are physically safe from harm. Take care of yourself, okay? There are numerous agencies, there are law firms out there like Parsons, Graham and Day, but there's places to go and experienced individuals to speak to. So seek that kind of guidance. If you find yourself in a situation in which you need a protective order, you can file for a protective order. Protective order is going to give you some protection against the perpetrator of domestic violence. Frequently, that can order them away from a residence. Now, people bump into a problem when they don't actually own the residence. It's a little bit less of a problem during a divorce if it's a marital asset. But if it's not a marital asset or it's not a divorce and the other party's on the lease or they own the property, then we bump into an issue there. Frequently, courts will tell you that can't be excluded, right? You can't exclude the owner of the property from his or her property with a protective order, which means that you are going to be left trying to figure out where you're going to go. And that's why I say again, seeking out those resources that can help you be able to transition away from that. The long and short of it is, even if you've got concerns about where you're going to go, you need to speak to someone who has dealt with these situations before, whether that is an attorney or an advocate with domestic violence intervention services or some other organization that is out there. Get assistance, get information, get help, and get out.
The purpose of this video is to be informative and not to provide legal advice. For legal advice, call a law firm and speak to an attorney about your particular case. None of the information provided in here is meant to establish the attorney-client relationship between Parsons, Graham and Day and anyone watching this video.